Hey Scorpio-Sagittarius, welcome into your Scorpio season energy reading here at Cusp of Roses. I thank you guys so much for tuning in and for all your love and support, your likes, your comments, your shares, your hypes. I really appreciate that, y'all, and your subs. Special shout out to all my channel members tuning into this message early and ad-free. I love you all so very much, and I thank you for your love and support. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can join at the link in the description box below, or you can hit that join button next to subscribe if you see it, okay? All right, little message I was getting here right quick for you, Scorp Sag. It does seem like there is a very long cycle that is coming to a close finally, okay? I know it has been rough. It is, even just in the astrology of it all, it's been really rough for Scorp and Sag energies, but that's about to be over. Thank goodness. All right. But it does seem like there will be some sort of spiritual renewal that you're either already going through. I'm sure that's no new news for you, but something that is about to solidify within that renewal of your spirit. Okay. So this is going to be, as always, Scorp season, a very spiritual time for you. So make sure you're keeping your spirit guarded and protected as you need to and as you feel guided to. All right. But it's kind of feeling like you did it. You completed something. You made it through. Some heavy energy. Some Saturn energy, okay? All for your growth. All for your expansion. And it does feel like expansion's coming. Some Jupiterian energy seeping back into your world. All right, you've learned a lot here, Scorp Sag. You've gained a lot of wisdom. And it's about to be time to apply it. And that's exciting, okay? That's really, really exciting. So tell me here, Divine Universe, a little bit more. Thank you for clearing my energy, connecting me a little deeper into the Scorpio-Sagittarius cusp collective of energy and Scorpio-Sagittarius placements tuning in. What do they need to know about this ending and beginning season and these new beginnings coming in? What's happening for Scorp Sag? Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Keep building those skills that you've been guided to build here, Scorp Sag, okay? Ooh, period. You got the Lovers here. Got the Hangman. You've got Four of Pentacles. I can't make it up. Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Four of Wands, the Hangman, and the Lovers. Yeah. A lot of that hard work, a lot of that, I almost want to say kind of training you've been going through in the spirit with the Four of Wands here. And the Hangman, the enlightenment that you signed up for here. It definitely feels like soul purpose, soul destiny, kind of tree of life energy that you're in right now, Scorp Sag. Okay? So it does feel like we're going to be a little up in the ethers on this read. So use your intuition, use your discernment. But it does seem like, again, you're coming into alignment. Alignment with everything that you were meant to, despite all that you've been through. The Five of Cups here. I think this kind of represents the season. It's been the Five of Cups, having to see a lot of things that you've worked on or connections that you held dear kind of spill over, spill out, change, become different, end altogether. Okay? And I honestly feel like your perspective on love has probably shifted here too. And that's going to come into play this season. And definitely beyond it. Your view of love has expanded or has changed here. Tell me more about that here, Divine. Clarify the Hangman with the Lovers. Thank you. I can't make it up. I can't. Like I said, it's going to be very to the soul for you, Scorp Sag, in Scorpio season. Ace of Cups. I think you've discovered a lot of self-love through these Five of Cups seasons or moments that you've had to go through. Tell me more. Thank you. Yeah, it built a lot of strength. I love that. It built a lot of strength in you. I also feel like there's so much, I don't know, I'm getting that for maybe just a few of y'all, but there's so much that's changed. And maybe a really short amount of time, Scorp Sag, that it almost feels like you've been rebirthed. Sometimes the Hangman can come through as a rebirth. I don't know if you resonate with this, Scorp Sag, or not, but it feels like you've lived many lifetimes within one. Like, that's how distant some of this, like, old Five of Cups energy feels from you, which is so good to see. So good to see. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Thank you, Divine, for Scorpio season. Right. That's where you're headed towards. Okay. Nine of Pentacles energy. Or there's a need to keep working towards your Nine of Pentacles, whatever that looks like for you. Yeah, Queen of Cups. There was so much that maybe had your heart guarded at one point with all of that disappointment and letdown in the Five of Cups. That now I feel like you can be in that Queen of Cups with your Ace of Cups without worrying about returning to that Five of Cups energy. Clarify? Thank you. Yeah. Oh, period. The King of Cups. Yeah, let's talk about growth and expansion. So not only are you the Queen of Cups, but you're also the King of Cups. Or, I don't know, Scorp Sag. Maybe your shift in love or your shift in view in love could be bringing in a match for you. We do have the Four of Wands here. I feel like because you committed to yourself, you now know what it's going to take to commit to someone else. There's something about that commitment could be very important here for you, or you might be stepping into a season of new commitments or a particular new commitment. Clarify. Four of Wands. Yeah. Tower energy. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely can sense that. Something about this season that you've been in, this long cycle, has felt very long. It's felt very slow. Okay, and again, that can be against that Sag energy a little bit because we like to go, 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 go. So to get that nod from the universe to be like, okay, let's slow down, that could have been difficult. But it's only bringing you success and victory, the Six of Wands. And keep in mind, the Knight of Pentacles isn't necessarily a negative energy at all. Yes, it could be slow. It could be not moving at all, but it's not moving because the timing isn't either right or the environment isn't right. It's not going to take a misstep. It's not in a rush. So maybe there was something that you had to face within yourself here of like, why am I rushing? Like, what is the rush? What is this thing that makes me feel like I gotta go, 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 go? So I almost feel like you've been in a lot of self-analytical kind of a season or phase, or really looking at you and all the things that might need to shift or change, or what's going on, getting to the root of some things. And you got to the root of it and found your Ace of Cups, and that's again very beautiful, and it's a strong Ace of Cups too. It's a powerful Ace of Cups. Thank you for that correction, Divine. It's a powerful Ace of Cups that you have now. And what's this, Lovers? So this is giving me, it's everything is for a season, a reason, and a purpose. Yeah, and you got the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune that was at the bottom. High Priestess wanting to peek out here. So I'm definitely confirming some energy here for you, Scorp Sag. Clarify the Lovers. The Star. I can't make it up. You found that love within yourself. Page of Swords. Two of Swords also flipped out here. You've done a lot of healing here, Scorp Sag. The Fool energy, I can't make it up. So all you have to look forward to is new beginnings and new energy. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Thank you. Eight of Cups. Five of Swords, right. I almost feel like what could have been fueling you or fueling someone here was like, I almost feel like you were fighting against some energy that was making you feel like you couldn't have something, or something wasn't meant for you. I don't know if that was told to you, if you internalized something that happened that made you believe that. I think you were really fighting against your own beliefs about what was possible for you, but I think you've won that battle here. Yeah. With the Eight of Cups, you made the decision that I don't have to be in bondage. I don't have to be tied to this. I can let this go. I can walk away. And you did just that. 5 of Cups with the King of Cups. Maybe there was some sort of contract that was supposed to come together between you and a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups. Some sort of 4 of Wands that might have been intended for you fell apart here with the Tower. But that was probably, again, for the best with the Star energy. Yeah, and the 3 of Cups. You were supposed to celebrate something or have some sort of 4 of Wands with a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups energy. Take it as it resonates. Queen of Swords could have been the cause. 4 of Wands in the Tower. A Judgment, right. Okay. So judgment was called on this situation. And I think, again, it worked out for the best. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, period. I think that's what you see now from that Hangman point of view. That it worked out really for the better. It's all working out in your favor. So again, it could have been something you thought you wanted, but then in truth really wasn't in alignment for you, really wasn't meant for you. The Lovers and the Star, which led you to love yourself. Be your own lover, yeah, and then that's created some sort of stability for you, Queen of Pentacles. Thank you. Through this, thank you, Divine. Through this, you found your self-worth, which could have been missing. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Like, there might have been a bit of a misunderstanding or misinterpretation, or again, just misguidance that you received, or something that was internalized that had you viewing yourself from a warped space. And I think you've healed that. So now you see yourself naked and in truth. You see what I'm saying? In the Star energy. And the truth is, you're really a Queen of Pentacles too. Or, you know, you might be on your way to Empress energy. Or destined for Empress energy. And maybe something about being with this King of Cups or Queen of Cups. Or Emperor energy. Take it as it resonates, okay? Something about being in this connection would have maybe kept you stuck. Yeah, with the 5 of Swords. Clarify the Hermit and the Page of Swords. Thank you, Divine. 6 of Pentacles, right. That's what I mean. Something would have had you stuck or out of balance here. Maybe you would have been overgiving. So now you found your balance. What's the Ace of Cups with the 2 of Swords? Yeah, the 8 of Swords. And that's, again, it might have been a little difficult to see or understand. So I think whatever this Tower moment was when it came to this 4 of Wands could have been a divorce. Maybe you called for a divorce or called judgment on some sort of relationship you might have been in. Or contract you were a part of. Or this could have been all divine. Maybe because the divine stepped in and created this Tower for you, it was hard to understand why. But I think you got your why now, or you will be getting your why here soon. If you're still struggling with this Scorp-Sag. Clarify the Strength and the Fool. Yeah, 6 of Swords. You're on your way. It kind of came out challenged. You're almost out of the clear on this. Like I said, I think this is all higher order energy that's kind of at play for this cusp collective. So there's really nothing much else you can do to speed anything up. I really wouldn't even advise trying to speed anything up. I would say go with the flow, because it feels like there's a lot of celestial energy that's kind of guiding this transformation of yours, or helping you move into this Fool energy. And that ain't nothing but the truth. Ace of Swords at the bottom. So maybe that's what somebody needs to hear. You're not doing anything wrong, Scorp-Sag. Nothing truly is wrong. It's just energetic. It's the cosmos that has to shift in order to kind of open that up for you. Okay? So embrace this kind of Hangman energy, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles vibe that you might have been in for a long time. I know. Just keep staying grounded in that, because I do think you're going to get your signs, your clarity. You're going to get the green light to move forward on where to plant that pentacle. And it's going to push you into that Queen of Pentacles energy, which is probably where you need to be for this full chapter. Okay? This new chapter coming in for you. That's really good. I love that, though. It does seem like you've really mastered this Ace of Cups. I just heard you took it to heart. And your heart's guiding the way or leading the way now. Now it can. Or maybe that wasn't the case before. Okay. All right, Divine, how are you showing up here in this energy for Scorp, Sag, and Scorpio season? Oh. Okay, yeah. Like I said, this all prepared you for what you're actually meant to be. So I don't know. Maybe this was some sort of... maybe this was like a soulmate energy that you were dealing with. Okay, clarify. Like I said, whatever you've been through, you're about to be able to apply the wisdom. The bear. Yeah, this is what I mean. Squirrels hibernate, bears hibernate. I feel like you're in a hibernating season. And you might be ready to kind of step out and kind of come out of that cave or come out of the snow or the winter. Okay, the proverbial winter. But let nature run its course, Scorp Sag. Don't rush it. You'll step out at the right time. It'll happen when it's meant to, okay? I would honestly say soak up a little bit more of that hibernating, because I feel like once the cosmos do kind of shift for that, when it comes to this energy, it's just going to be go, 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 go. So rest up now, Scorp Sag. Because rest might be far few in between once you start moving forward, or once this moves forward for you. Okay, yeah, the stairs. Again, I think you might be at the risk of feeling like you're declining, or like, okay, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? Am I moving? But no, you're right where you need to be. You're actually ascending. And sometimes ascension can feel like falling down. Okay. So you just need to know that. Some of y'all got to trust which step you're on. And yes, there's steps ahead and there's more steps to go, but just focus on the step that you're on, okay? Yeah, you're going to have your windfall, your waterfall, your flow come in right when it's meant to. Yeah, I can't make it up. And then you got the monkey, exactly. I think you've even seen this abundance. The divine has probably already shown you what's coming in. It's just the fact of getting to that point, getting to that moment, and you're almost there, Scorp Sag. You're almost there. Hang in there, okay? I love y'all. Let's talk about it a little more, Divine. How else are you showing up? Yeah, the temple. Exactly. Just stay in the temple. Just stay in the temple you've built for yourself. Okay? Your time to step out will come. And that's a part of that Sagittarius energy, part of the lessons. Patience is truly a virtue. It truly, truly is. And I think you're going to learn the beauty of that patience the more you exercise it in this season of your life, okay? Yeah, I feel like this is going to be a new chapter where the divine really kind of shows up and shows out for you. So you can sit there and imagine all the things that could be, but it seems like the divine has something more in plan or larger in plan. It's like, I would wait on that rather than force what it is that you maybe want or try to, like, you know, create it. I will wait on what the divine has for you, because exactly, it's going to be everything that you need and more with the heart. Because, okay, maybe this is also a part of you building a deeper trust with the divine. Trust that the divine knows exactly what your heart wants and what it needs. You don't have to tell the divine, you see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's almost like you know you need to wait on the divine, and you are, but you're maybe nervous and worried about how it's going to look or what's going to show up. Is it going to be what I want? Why wouldn't it? Of course it is. It's going to be more than what you want, I feel. If you want to get clued into the tea. It's going to be more than what you really want, which I think is going to work out for you, again, with them holding the clover there. Like, you're asking for that 4-leaf clover and you're about to get a whole field of them. All your focus is, I just want that one 4-leaf clover, and the divine's like, yeah, but we have more for you. So, yeah, waterfall. This is what I mean. Scorp-Sag, let this happen. I know. I can't make it up. That's double confirmation with the actual clover popping out. You might be focused on, okay, I really just want this one thing, da-da-da-da-da. And it seems like the divine is like, think bigger. You're actually going to get more. Okay? So stay patient. Stay ready, Scorp-Sag. You're almost there. Okay, but you've gained a lot of beautiful things. Getting that Ace of Cups in order is a powerful thing. Okay? Right. Right. Like I say, compass in reverse. I feel like you might be concerned and worried. Am I doing the right things? Am I going in the right direction? Is this right? Is this like, let that all melt away as much as possible. You're right where you need to be. There's no need to switch directions. There's no need to change anything up. You just stay consistent with that Knight of Pentacles. Stay consistent on where you are. Okay? Trust that you're being led exactly where you're supposed to be, and you'll know when to plant that pentacle or where to plant that pentacle, okay? Yeah, I feel like that's the best I could give you here for Scorpio season, because you might really need it. Just patience. Try your very best to stretch your patience even more. Yeah, okay? Because a waterfall of coin is coming. Come on now. And that's what you want. That's what you want. Yeah, and the bridge, exactly. Like I said, it's something outside of your control. We'll put it like that. It's out of your control. It's out of your hands. It's in the divine's hands. And that's where it needs to be. Those are trusted hands. Okay, that's where you want this to be. So I think you might be trying to take something into your hands that's not meant to be in your hands. Okay? Continue to let the divine handle it. Okay? And show you that way forward. Yeah, because you're headed right to where you belong, the village. Right where you belong. And you, like I said, you've been getting signs. You've been getting synchronicities. Trust them. Trust them, okay? And I know that's hard, Scorp-Sag, but you could do it. If you've done it this far, you could keep going. You can keep going. And maybe even with the compass in reverse, just sitting still. Stillness could be a very powerful, it's very scorpionic, very Plutonian. It could be a very powerful way of meditating for you right now. Maybe you already meditate in stillness. Continue to do so. If you meditate in other ways, I would try to integrate a little bit of stillness in there, because it seems like rest. I don't know how to say it. It's rest. Really being at rest is going to be the sign of trust for the universe that you need to embody, okay? And some of y'all are already doing it. I can feel it. You're already doing it, so keep going. Others of y'all, you just gotta woosah a little bit more. I know patience is tough, but you're getting the hang of it. You're getting the hang of it, okay? And like I said, you want the divine to show up and show out for you when it comes to this, so give them the space too. All right, I love you all very much, and I really do hope that this serves you well whenever you find it. I hope it brings you clarity and confirmation around what your higher self was already guiding you towards. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, as always. And if you made it this far in the message, make sure you're subscribed to the channel so I can pick up on your energy in future readings. And you'll also be notified of when all the readings drop for the month, all right, for the season. If you want a personal reading with me, you could book that at cusp-of-roses.com. If you want to shop the merch store, you can do that at cusp-of-roses.store. All of that is linked in the description box below for your convenience. And I'll see you in our next one, Scorp-Sag. All right? Love you lots. Namaste.